Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, for this week we are going to begin our Forex weekly forecast. Now guys, this is something that will be running continuously, right? So every Sunday you can tune into my channel to see the upcoming week ahead. Alright, so you can look into the market just to see what opportunities are there for us to capitalize on, right? So if we're seeing a buying opportunity, if we're seeing a selling opportunity, guys, we will capitalize on that. Alright, now guys, I want you to give me feedback, right? So I can actually know what pairs you guys are looking at, so I can actually look at those pairs as well. Alright guys, so let us go to the charts. I'm out.
Okay, welcome to this week's weekly Forex forecast, guys. I promise that it will be great, right? Because I'm seeing a lot of opportunities here in the Forex market for you guys, and I hope you will take advantage of them. No, quick disclaimer before we get into what we have here for today is that this video is for educational purposes only. All views are my opinion and are not intended as investment advice. Forex is a high reward, high risk business, and you should not trade with borrowed money or money you cannot afford to lose. Any investments made in light of these ideas and opinions are committed at your own risk. That was just a quick disclaimer before we get into the meat of the matter. Now guys, for this week we will be looking at a set of pairs. We'll be zooming in on the EURUSD, the USDJPY, the GBPJPY, and the amazing gold. Now guys, there are a lot of opportunities coming up for this week, and as I go through, guys, I want you to take advantage. Okay, now what I'll be posting here, guys, do bear in mind, guys, that this is not a forecast giving you signals. Okay, what I am doing with this forecast is basically giving you the possible outcomes for the upcoming week ahead. Okay, so do bear in mind that this is just a guide for you to stay on the right path in your trading journey for this week. Okay, now as usual, we want to examine the DXY first. Now, for those persons who do not know what the DXY is, the DXY is the economic health indicator for the US dollar, or you could say that it is the US dollar index. Now, the DXY represents the US dollar, so if the DXY goes up, the US dollar will go up. If the DXY goes down, the US dollar will inevitably go down as well. Now, guys, this is very helpful in our trading career because guess what? If we are able to monitor the DXY, then we will be effective and will be more efficient with our upcoming trades for the other currency pairs, because once they are associated with the US dollar, it will be easier for us to trade them. Okay, now guys, let's take a look at the DXY for this week. Now what we're seeing right here on the monthly time frame is that the DXY is within a ascending channel, right guys? Now as we go down to the lower time frame, we are seeing here that the DXY is definitely pushing to the downside, right? We see where the DXY did give us a impulsive move to the downside right here, and then we then had a corrective move right here, and after this we had another impulsive move. Then what are we expecting next? Now guys, it is possible that we could get another corrective move, right, and then another impulsive move to the downside, right? So guys, let's take a look at the DXY for this upcoming week to see exactly what is the possible outcome. However, if the DXY does not give us this corrective move, then guys, we will need to be looking for our buy setups and our buy formations. Okay, but for the upcoming week, guys, this is what I am looking for for the DXY. So let's pay attention to what's going on, guys, as we look for the week ahead. Okay, now the next pair that we want to look on for this week is the EURUSD. Now, as you guys would have seen right there, I was saying that the DXY is expecting a corrective move because it had a impulsive move to the downside, and it started to push up from last week, right? And we are still expecting that correction, right? Hence, it simply means that if the DXY does go up, right, then we might see the EURUSD falling. And as you can see, guys, the EURUSD is actually in a descending wedge formational pattern right here, right? And if the EURUSD does break above that resistance trend line that is holding the wedge pattern, then the Euro USD will then see higher highs. Okay, however, if the asset does break below the trend line acting as its support, then we are going to see the Euro USD plummeting to lower lows. Okay, guys, so look out for the great move that will take place for the Euro USD for this upcoming week. Okay, guys, there is a ton of money to be made, right? So guys, do not miss the opportunity. Okay, now guys, let's take a look at the USDJPY. Now the USDJPY, last week I was actually examining this pair, and what I am seeing right here, guys, is that the USDJPY might be potentially forming a double bottom structure, right? So guys, we might end up seeing a double bottom formation here, right? However, guys, if the asset does end up breaking below this trend line area, then we will definitely see the asset forming you know, a corrective move back up. Then we will see the asset giving us an impulsive move to the downside. However, guys, my bias right now is to the upside in regards to USDJPY. But guys, remember that the market can shift at any moment in time. That is why we need to be prepared for any possible outcomes. Okay, guys, so do pay attention to the upcoming move in regards to USDJPY. And guys, please monitor this area because this area right here is golden. Okay, once the asset breaks below this area, we will see lower lows. However, if the asset does maintain its upward mobility from this support area, then we will end up seeing the asset move to higher highs. Okay, and then that would definitely fulfill the whole picture of the double bottom structure that is potentially forming right here. Now guys, we are also going to be looking at the gold. Now guys, if you take a look at the gold from the monthly time frame, you will realize that the gold is trying to aim for the high that it faced in 2010, right? And right now, gold is rallying like crazy. If I manage to try and sell gold now, it's like suicide. So guys, I'm not even joking right here, right? So guys, right now I am looking at gold, and the only thing that I'm seeing right here on the daily chart, right, is just a impulse corrective move, and the asset could be pushing higher for next week. And if we take a look at the daily the 4-hour chart, guys, we could see a potential move like this for the upcoming week. However, if the asset decides to continue within the consolidation, right, then you could trade the consolidation, by which a break of this trend line and retest, you could actually get an entry, and you could trade gold for this upcoming week. However, guys, if gold does break above this resistance level, then we are going to see gold at higher highs and higher highs. Guys, if you want to be a millionaire, you catch this move, right, guys? So I'm just kidding, but I'm serious, guys. If the asset does break above the trend line, then we are going to see gold at a high that we have not seen since 2010. So guys, stay tuned for what is about to happen with gold. Now guys, let's take a look at the great GBPJPY. Now what I'm seeing right here with GBPJPY is that the asset is within a channel. Now guys, I see that the market has broken below this channel a bit, right? And if you go down to the lower time frame, you'll definitely see where the asset has definitely broken down tremendously, right? We can see where the asset even gave us a impulsive leg right here, and we saw a correction, and then we are seeing an impulse once again. Now guys, if the asset does continue bearish below this trend line, right, then we can actually aim for lows at the level of, let's take a look at that. Then we can actually aim for lows at these levels, guys. So bear in mind that this is a possible level for the GBPJPY to descend to, right? And level, we can also eye this level right here. So guys, if the asset does continue bearish below this trend line, then this is our possible target. So let's take a look at the lower time frame right here, and then examine to see how much pips would actually catch from this move, right? Let's pull out let's get our tool right here, right? So we'll definitely wait for that correction once again, and then take our entry, and our take profit would actually be at that level, and that will be a total almost 250 pips. Okay guys, so do bear in mind that if the asset does continue bearish below this trend line, we could see GBPJPY descend to these levels. Okay guys, so stay tuned for that. Right now guys, do bear in mind that this is not a forum for trading signals. Okay guys, I am only giving you possible setups for the upcoming week, right? And I'm only sharing with you what could potentially happen. So guys, do bear in mind that this is just a weekly forex forecast, right? Just to guide you, right, as to what to expect for the upcoming week, right? So guys, do bear in mind that forex is risky and comes with a huge responsibility, and so guys, it is necessary for you to actually apply good risk management. And guys, as you continue to watch my weekly forex forecast, please comment below guys what pairs you would like me to assess, what pairs you would like me to go through, so we can all have a good time on this channel. Right guys, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more. And also guys, if you want to be a part of my Telegram group, you could definitely DM me and I can add you to my Telegram group guys, where you can actually receive these signals for these trades for the upcoming week. Because guys, this is just a forecast, but in regards to entries and so forth guys, I will be posting that in my Telegram group, so you can actually be informed of what is coming next, and you will not miss out on these entries. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. I'm out.
Charge up, don't burn up. Yo, Azzy, Galbian, United, Sky Level, Squeeky Dan, one link down. Come on, our payments for winning team.
So much guys for staying up until the end of this video. Now guys, on Tuesday, the 23rd of June at 8 p.m. we are going to be having a live stream, and we are going to be having Ashane Forex from Instagram. You can go check out Ashane Forex at Instagram. We'll also be having Saucy FX and Saint A Aubin, right? So guys, we are going to be speaking on the theme young but conscious. Guys, if you are a young person and you feel demotivated, right? You are seeking out opportunities in life, and somehow, you know, things are capsizing right now and you do not know what to do, where to go, guys. You can tune in to this live streaming and bring your questions, guys, right? If you're a forex trader, if you're a young entrepreneur, it doesn't really matter, guys, right? Come on in, tune on in, and we will be there to increase your knowledge. All right, so guys, we are here for you. All right, and as I promise you guys, this channel is for you. All right, so to give you education, right, to eradicate ignorance, right, that's our mission. All right guys, we are here to help you. All right, so see you guys on Tuesday 8 p.m. I'm out.
Squeeky the lyrical done. Straight out a Galbian. You don't know a thing, but yo, Sky Level, big up yourself. Yo, Chica, Genocide. Yo, young and rich, young and rich, man, young and rich, young and rich, young and rich.